Let's keep paying it forward and being rewarded. Was it only lasted 17 or 18 minutes? Well, hold on. Let me try to send it again. If you guys can hear me, let me know in the chat. As good as we can. 3-0 Nationals against the Braves. Swung on the miss, strike 2. Welcome back, Zio. My connection was being a little bit strained, so I had to restart the connection. Yeah, it lagged out a little bit. Ball 1, but it's okay. It's no big deal. So I'm gonna resend it on Twitter real quick. Oh, thank you. Whatever you do, smash the like button, guys, for that. 1 and 2 count, 1 out. Swung on and missed again. Out number 2 for the Tigers, I believe. Yep. So yeah, if you guys want to have any questions involving the idol, you guys can vote Aladdin or the Greatest Showman. More importantly, so that won't have any doubts. 2 outs, top of the second. Here's the pitch by Oitsu. Strike 1 to the right. Upsets Mad Don Decker. He's batting .295, 1 home run, 7 ribbies. So let me go ahead and say it on Twitter again. Chaotic's been busy. I haven't heard from Alice as we speak. Strike 2 in the middle. Yes, send that again. Alright, good. Oh, thank you, G. Hopefully Prince Mark knew about it a little bit. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
2 out, nobody on.
And now it's gonna hang up a little bit. Hang on to it. And he struck him out there. And the side is retired. I also got my Easter candy after I came in. After I got dropped off at the house, so it's good. Go to bottom of the second, Rays nothing, Tigers nothing. Doo-wop for the Rays in game 2 of 3. Brad Miller batting .298, left-handed batter, 3 home runs, 6 RBIs driven in. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 to the left. So, how's you guys' Easter been doing so far today? Ground ball to right. That'll be a fair ball to the right side of center field. And that'll be a double for the Rays. So a double for Tampa. Game 2 of 3. Here's one more time. Mine's going pretty good. Hold on. Mine's going pretty good. Can't complain. Just chilling with the fam. Same here. I'll get to the food in a minute. That brings up Wilson Ramos batting .190, 1 home run, 2 ribbies. So the fam was having some ham, a little bit of different food out of that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm like, is it okay if I order some food? And I'm like, and he's like, as long as you have the cast, it's no big deal. Ground ball to left center field again. And that will be an RBI single. It's the Rays strike first in game 2 of 3, 1-0. In the bottom of the second.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
When it comes to messed up connection, people have not that bad of a variety. Cards 5, Pirates 3 in St. Louis. When at first, nobody out, 1-0 Rays. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to the left. Was third RBI to 0 by Wilson Ramos with the 9-6 Rays. But Zio, did Prince Mark be a little bit socked, or did he tell him? Strike 2 to the right.
It's 0-2 now.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in.
And I think it'll hold up this time. Hopefully. 3-0 Go-Go Mets sticking on the Phillies in New York. Ball 1. But did you guys get any good Easter candy out of that? Or how did that go? 4-0 Reds sticking on the Orioles and Cincy. 1-2 count. Ground ball to home base. And he gets it to first baseman. While the runner at first goes to second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment.
Oh, all right. I don't know what Z has.
Can you believe this guy?
There's his offensive lineup for the 4-10 Tigers. Rays won the first one 9-0.
Playing on the corners a lot. Well, obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game. But he doesn't hurt you on the defensive side.
That'll bring in Trevor Plouffe, former Twin, batting 190, 1 home run, 2 ribbies as well. Ball 1.
For a turnaround starting in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with
Want a no count? Ball 2.
Stayed too low apparently.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch.
Foul ball to left, strike 1. I think veteran between him and pitching is actually getting a bit better. Swung out and missed, strike 2.
Behind the big fastball.
2-2 count coming up. 5 ball to right. And he makes the catch, and that's out number 2 for the Rays. Game 2 of 3. Good catch by them, though. By the Tigers. That brings up right-handed batter Adini Severia, batting 245, 1 ribby. Runner at second, 2 outs. Bottom at second, 1-0 Rays. Ball 1. But I think my pun's having a nap here, guys, so I had to resend it twice. Because of my connection that bummed me out with the laggards. So let's see how well it holds up. Ball 2. So I bought a couple movies back. As a matter of fact, with my Google Play card, I put a good maximum, not that bad of amount, but a good amount though. Foul ball to the left, strike 2. 2-2 count. Foul ball behind the home base, strike 2. I'm alright. How's Uri still going? Ball 3. On deck, Kiermaier batting 89.
Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or
so
he's got some catching.
What do you call it? The starter on the mound for the Tigers in game 2 of 3 is only giving up 1 walk. Ground ball to left. And that will be an infield single. So a single for the Rays in game 2 of 3. So I decided to do a little shopping after I got off work at 3:30 today, and I'm like, when I was taking a shower a little bit this morning to get ready for work, most likely, I accidentally broke my razor, the one that I bought at the gas station a while ago. So I'm like, you know what? Oh my gosh, dang it. 5 out of center field, and he makes the catch, and the inning is over. Game 2 of 3. Rays leave a couple. We go to top of the 3rd. Rays 1, Tigers nothing. Game 2 of 3. Doo-wop for the Tigers. Right-handed batter Brian Holiday, batting 273, 2 or 3 ribbies. Chris Sarso on the mound for the 9-6 Rays in game 2 of 3. Ball 1 to the left. Yeah, I'm thinking my punt will be in the chat tonight. But you guys will have new episodes of Greedfall next Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow is Monday, I'm off till Thursday. So you guys, tomorrow morning we'll have the series premiere of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I'm the slot of 1 to 2 days a week, and then Tuesday and Wednesday this week in the mornings. Since you guys remember that switcheroo that I announced a couple weeks ago. This is Borderlands 3 every Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Greedfall every Saturday and Sundays. Ground ball to right center field. Gives it to first baseman, 1 out. 1 out for Detroit. Game 2 of 3. White Sox 4, Yankees 3. Here comes Alex Presley, batting 186, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. Serving in.
He had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate.
Blue Jays 5, Red Sox 2. Ball 1 on the bottom.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
Good Easter, nice. But it's just that it wasn't all that busy at Walmart today. It's just it wasn't all that bad. It's just, it pretty much slowed down normally at the time today, but today was a good work day to begin with. So 2-0 count, strike one. 2-1, 1 out. Top of the third, 1-0 Rays.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Foul ball to left, strike two.
And now perhaps needs to shorten
Type 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me.
Fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it?
Foul ball to right, strike two. But you've been in the chat before in the past, correct? Z, if I'm correct. Swung on a miss, and that's out number 2 for the Tigers. Mets, go Mets 4, Phillies nothing in New York City.
That's 7 punch outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over.
Let me double check real quick too.
Interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and.
Yeah, but 2 likes. Can we get up to 4 in the chat? That brings up Jose Iglesias. He had a hit by a pitch in the first time. Nationals 3, Braves nothing in Atlanta. It's the pitch by Oitzer. Ball 1 to the right.
Stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Strike 1 to the right.
Catching the outside
Or the upright, I think.
1-1 now to Iglesias.
Ball 2.
Just a bit high. Now here it comes.
2-1 count.
Hit on the ground
Ball to left center field. Beautiful hit though. And that will be a single for the Tigers. So single by Jose Iglesias in game 2 of 3. There's the replay one more time in the chat.
Right there, another example of that.
But at first, 2 outs, top of the 3rd, 1-0 Tampa. Game 2 of 3. Here's the pitch by Oitzer. Strike 1 in the middle.
Strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
But it was good and exciting when I got my 2 pre-orders that my dad picked up with credit or a GameStop gift card by the last week. Swung on a miss, strike 2.
He's behind in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this.
But it's all good.
Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count and a big.
And he struck him out. Out number 3, and the side is retired.
Tigers leave 1.
Tigers get 1 hit. We go to bottom of the 3rd. Rays 1, Tigers nothing. Due up for the Rays. Steven Souza Jr. He's singled in the first. He's 1 for 1. He nods his head. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 to the left. Type 1 in the chat if you guys are still here. Foul ball to left, strike 1. I also want to wish you guys happy Easter too, so since I didn't get a chance. Welcome back, Theo. You probably having a supper back there? Swung on and missed, and that's the first out for the Rays.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, nice.
Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something.
I wasn't sure if there's anything else that was going on in between, but
big swing and a miss.
It's fine.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria.
It's all. It happens every now and then. And a pop up behind the pitcher, and that's out number 2. Yeah, everybody's always here of the Iamacreator group as well, as good as I can. Here comes the left-handed batter, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 with a pop out in the first. In game 2 of 3. Here's the pitch. Strike one, bottom left. Now I can say it. If you guys want to catch more MLB 17 every 3 to 4 days a week, if I'm not in doing something. Oh, okay. Make sure you guys smash the like button, stay connected, tweet it out, add it to a playlist, share it. If there's anyone in the chat that does have a Facebook and a Twitter account of the Iamacreator group and community, you guys can share it, tweet it out, add it to a playlist. Where we watch our videos in full, we like the videos in full, share the videos, ball one, tweet them out, add them to a playlist, and we leave a loving, enjoyable, entertaining comment down below. And we never ask anything back in return. Guys have any questions about the idol, you guys can vote if you like. Comes a 1 and 2 offering, 2 outs, bottom of the third. 1-0 Rays. Foul ball to right, strike 2. We never asked for support back afterwards, so it's good. Ball 2. AW, no. Oh yeah, I'm also going to bring in some IGN news as well. Because I'm going to hit you guys, hit up with you guys some, so. 2 and 2 count coming up. Foul ball to right, strike 2. 1-0 Rays. If you guys are just joining us of the group. And he struck him out looking. That's the third out. And the side is retired. Game 2 of 3. We got the top of the fourth. 9 and 6 Rays 1. 4 and 10 Tigers nothing. Game 2 of 3.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
That brings out Miguel Cabrera due up for the Tigers. On top of the fourth, he struck out in the first.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1 to the right.
Ball 1.
Giants, Royals in Kansas City. Ball 2.
Away as he misses again, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches.
So,
away.
especially if I go to start working, I might be here all the time. And also, if you're working out too, let's not forget about that, buddy. Strike 1. That's pretty much another story in between. But it's all good. Fly ball to right center field. He's there and he makes the catch. 1 out. Let's see what we can find out today, guys, on this Easter Sunday. That'll bring in Trey Mancini. He struck out in the first. He's 0 for 1 in game 2 of 3. Ball 1.
Slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Amazon assistance.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That would be my ass right there. I'm gonna pass.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I don't know who sent me a message. I have no idea. Strike 2. Something about Corona Neo. Well, was JD Zach Dawson? That's what I am. Accompanied by my pun for 1,016 days. Fly ball to right center field. He's racing back quite a bit, and he makes the catch, and that's the second out for the Tigers. Okay, apparently 24, okay, batting next Nick Castellanos, he struck out in second, he's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch by Archer. Strike 1 in the bottom. Covering the 80s origins of Moving Out soundtrack. Never heard of the game itself, but and there's also a little bit of stuff involving how my Miami collection. Because I played the first one, never the second one though. Swing on the miss, strike 2. 0-2, 2 outs, top of the fourth, 1-0 Rays, game 2 of 3. James Gwen has no reason for the Suicide Squad and Guardians 3 to be delayed. Huh. Ball 1 to the right, 1 and 2.
But it misses 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is
Robin at 80 years old, perhaps? How the serial sidekick saved Batman. And he struck him out. And that's the 3rd consecutive out, and the side is retired. Good performance by Chris Archer.
It remains 1-0.
We got the bottom of the fourth. Rays 1, Tigers nothing. Doo-wop for the Rays, left-handed batter. Brad Miller, he doubled in the second.
Here in this one-run contest.
Here's the pitch.
Here it comes.
Ball 1 to the right.
Outside for ball 1.
Rays 6, Athletics 5. Ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate.
So far, the current starter for the Tigers in game 2 of 3 has only given up 1 or 2 walks. So 2-0 count. Strike 1.
Fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Ground ball left center field. Gives it to first baseman in time. He gets there, 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
White Sox 4, Yankees 4. That brings in Wilson Ramos. He's singled in the second. He's 1 for 1.
In his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball to
left center field.
And into left field for a
that will be a single. So a single for the Rays in game 2 of 3. Tom Hanks said Saturday live from his home. That's interesting.
First offering on
Mr. Pitts.
In there,
0-1. says I'm the only one here at the moment, but don't worry, the others might come. I know they will. Yeah, exactly. It said it's one, so is watching. It's more than me. It will grow the number to more. Yep. The highest I've ever had in the chat over the years was like 8 or 9. So I did send an invite to my pudding twice. It's just that she's about to have supper tonight, as far as I know for sure. But yeah, she does have her phone off, so part of a nap. Or she might be exercising. Ball 2. And that's a wild pitch. Well, the runner at first goes to second.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike.
But yeah, that's when it comes to Facebook and Twitter.
There's the risk that
on a high note. So does the wild pitch, 2-2 count.
Can't handle it very well. You give up 3 bases.
Foul ball to right, strike 2.
But foul. Runner at second here.
Can we get about 2 likes? Can we get up to 4 in the chat? Swung on and missed, and that's out number 2 for the Rays.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in it.
Nice job by Matthew Boyd.
So a good job there of exploiting that.
On the mound for the Tigers in game 2 of 3. Rays won the first one 9-0.
You just can't handle.
Here's Trevor
Pitts.
standing in.
Foul ball to left, strike 1. Runner at second, 2 outs, 1-0 Rays. Bottom of the 4th, strike 2. What else do we have intact here? Sox swing, ball 1. Something about the main event. I'll check that in a second. 1 and 2 count. Fly ball to left center field. Reds 4, Orioles 1. Cincy. And he makes the catch, and the inning is over. Rays lead 1. We got a top of the 5th. Rays 1, Tigers nothing. Doo-wop for Detroit. Mikey Montauk. He's 0 for 1 of his strikeout in the second. Back that up real quick. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Strike 1 and bottom left.
Inside for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Back that. Go a little bit forward. I didn't see the statistics on the strike.
But he does, and he really
fly ball to right center field. And he makes the catch, 1 away. So as far as the other is, that tells the story. Tigers have 1 hit, no errors. Rays have 1 run, 5 hits, no errors in game 2 of 3. Rays won the first one 9-0. That brings in Matt Dundecker, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second. The Yankees 4, White Sox 4. Here's the Pets.
Changes up
Ball one.
That's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that'll get your head
Also,
shaking.
there's a little bit extra news involving the other.
Much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his
Friends
repertoire.
Reunion special has been delayed. Bringing the characters back from when Friends was, you know, was on TBS and a couple of other channels. That was a good comedy romantic series. You've seen the series Friends, correct, Theo?
That was a good 2-0 slider right there.
I don't know if we have or not, but that's the only news I can find tonight. Melissa gets a side, 2-1 count coming up. Swing on a miss, strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long. So
okay, good.
They've only been able to pick
yeah, you've heard of the reunion, correct? That day delayed.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Swag, he's out, and that's the first out, I believe. You've seen every episode? Yep. Pretty much a lucky son of a bitch, not bad. Can't go wrong with that. That's not bad. My point should be in the chat tonight, it all depends. Right-handed batter, Brian Holiday. He's off 1 for ground out in the third. Actually, that's 2 outs. Top of the 5th, 1-0 Rays. Game 2 of 3. Here's the pitch, White Archer. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that
so like I said, guys, I'm off tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Doing the same thing next week as well, so it's better than nothing.
Here comes the 1-0.
Strike 1 to the right.
Down low for a strike.
Oh, you have a good Easter? Welcome back, Z. Fly ball to left center field, and that will be that is a single. So a single for Detroit. The whole run, Detroit is hoping a little more than that in game 2 of 3. They're hoping for it. Oh, nice. It's just that there's 2 names, Z. I mean, there's another one that starts with a Z, and that would be Gasly. Some people call him Z. Team Z, or whatever we call it on the Pride Supremacy of the Subway meeting and Pride Power Hour. Alex Fast was 0 for 1 for strikeout in the third. Royals 1, Giants nothing. In Kansas City. 1-1 count, runner at first, top of the 5th, 2 outs.
0-1 count, here's the pitch.
So we're gonna miss strike 2.
Swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
But it all depends if my future fiance will be in the chat or not. We'll see. What it comes down to. Ball 1, 1 and 2.
Here's the 1 and 2.
Ball 2. 2 and 2. 2 outs. 1-0 Rays. Game 2 of 3.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Foul ball to left, strike 2.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out with the man at first.
Ball 3.
Ball 3, so it's a full count.
On deck, Jose Iglesias batting 185.
Would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Comes to 3 and 2. Swung on and miss, and he's out. The side is retired.
And this one ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit.
Tigers leave 1. We go to bottom of the 5th. Rays 1. Tigers nothing. Doo-wop for the Rays. Right-handed batter, Adini. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch by Boyd. Strike 1 to the left.
Catching the outside corner.
Yeah, a little bit of post out of that. That's what I'm hoping. Ball 1.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that number for now.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Strike 2.
Up left high, but called for a strike.
Comes the 1-2 by Boyd.
For the strikeout, here's the 1-2.
Ground ball left center field. First baseman gives it in time, 1 away.
Grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Next for Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin.
Standing in Kevin Kiermaier. It's been
That'll bring in Kevin Kiermaier. He's lined down in second. Matthew Boyd has given up 21 balls, 48 strikes. He's pitching up 70.
First offering on its way.
Game 2 of 3. Ball 1.
Off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
1-0 count coming up by Boyd. Foul ball to right, strike 1. So I'm going to keep it at 2 veterans, guys, in between the basics.
1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Misses 2-1.
Even though it won't be a problem or any concern for any other set that's coming around.
1 out, nobody on.
Coming normal. Ball 3.
Behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult
On deck, Souza Jr. batting 231.
Pitch on the way. And he looks at
Ball 4. Third walk by Matthew Boyd to the 9-6 Rays in game 2 of 3.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire.
Here comes right-handed batter Steven Souza Jr. He's singled in the first. He's 1 for 2. Mets 4, Fells nothing. Smash that like button, guys. We'll get about 2 likes and we get up to 4 for tonight. 1 on first, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th, 1-0 Tampa. Ball 1. Red 6, Orioles 1.
It's ball 1.
Don't worry about the siren, guys. Hold on. Right, there we go. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. A little bit of the sirens sometimes go in up and around. And the runner at first steals second. That is strike 2. It's a pitch by Boyd. Ground ball center field. Gives it the first, out number 2. Runner of second goes forward to third.
It is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips.
Okay, what kind of message did he send me? Hold on. Runner at third, 2 outs.
To keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Ball 1.
Too low, 1-0.
Hold on, let me download PlayStation apps. So I've had this console for over 5 years. Let me see what kind of set he said. Pop up, and he makes the catch from first, and he gets it. Siders retired.
So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
3 up, 3 down for Tampa. Go to top of the 6th. Rays 1, Tigers nothing. Due up for the Tigers, right-handed batter. My punt still has his jersey in the closet. Jose Iglesias is 1 for 1, single in the third.
So far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some.
No, let me see. Let's see what we're looking at. Now continue as good as we can. In the bullpen, Brad Boxberger, right-handed pitcher for the Tampa Bay Rays.
Fastball is in there.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
All right, there we go.
Into the windup.
On 1 count. Foul ball to left, strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch.
Okay, let's see what this bass is telling me.
And it's really working out for him.
He's like some guy by the name of Kat Zeitz. Struck him out. 1 out for the Tigers. Good luck surviving the coronavirus, Neil. I'm not gonna even worry about that right now.
That was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts.
I don't jump in PSN parties anymore. White Sox 8, Yankees 6. So yeah, I don't jump in the PlayStation parties anymore. So, especially if somebody wants me to make a return. Boston 5, Blue Jays 5 in Toronto. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 at the bottom. That brings in Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Top of of the 6th, 1-0 Rays. 1 out. Ball 1 to the right. Angels 1, Astros 0 in Houston.
1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler.
Fly ball center, straight center field. Racing back, and he makes the Cats out number 2. Well done by the Rays defense. That brings in Miguel Cabrera. Struck out on the 4th. He is 0 for 2. Chris Arthur still on the mound for the Rays in game 2 of 3. Ball 1 to the bottom right. And if you guys have any questions, you guys can vote for the odds 27-12 Aladdin over the Greatest Showman. Which I did buy that on Google Play earlier with my Google Play cut. So I had a little bit of cash that I had left over in the past. Last time I used Google Play. But I'm like, oh my goodness. Check swing. That's ball 2. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Let's double check what we can find. Ball 3 on deck. Trey Mancini batting .395.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a pop up to right. Line. That's out number 2.
Down in order go the Tigers. They trail this one 1-0.
We got a bottom of the 6th. Rays 1, Tigers 0. Game 2 of 3.
Here's Lucas Duda.
Due up for the Rays. Left-handed batter, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in the 3rd. And second game of 3.
1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
So what do you think of the ravioli, Z or Zio? Ball 1 to the left.
Good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes
Tigers in game 2. The Tigers will keep
sometimes it feels like guys can't
Matt Boyd on the mound.
But other times you don't have your good stuff, and you really rely on movement and location to get out.
And caught from first base, and that's the first out. Nice job by Detroit defense. Making the Cats by the first baseman. That brings in Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 with a double in the second. Rays won the first one 9-0. Boyd nods his head. The Pets. Strike 1 up top.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there.
91 miles per hour, 705 NZs, so 795, I think. Strike 2.
And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat.
Type 1 in the chat if you guys are still here.
We'll see if he can battle back.
Of the group.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing
and he struck him out, and that's out number 2 for the Rays.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
3 in the hot seat. Smash that like button, guys. Tweet it out, say a comment, type it in. Strike 1 in the upper left.
It's 0-1.
Remember, guys, veteran between the options. See how that smooths out. Ball 1 to the right.
Just misses inside.
What's up, Sam? How are you tonight? How's my daughter? Happy Easter to you too, my daughter. Fly ball to left center. And he makes a good catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Rays. Go to top of the 7th. Rays 1, Tigers nothing. That tells the story as we speak. Tigers have 2 hits, no errors. Rays have 1 run, 5 hits, no errors in game 2 of 3. And Tampa, Florida.
Ready for another shot now.
That brings in Trey Mancini, right-handed batter, 0 for 2, strikeout in the 4th.
Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
4-10 Tigers the Tigers are looking to get a good response.
Neither of them have been nibbling
in game 2.
Strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense.
So what do you recap for me tonight, baby? What do you got? In the bullpen, right-handed pitcher Tommy Hunter of the 9-6 Rays in game 2 of 3.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long.
Strike one by Chris Archer. He's on the mound for the Rays.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Swung on and missed, strike 2. Rays are 6. Oakland A's 5 in Oakland.
He took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And
Swung at second swing, he's out. 1 out.
The plane as he set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal.
Here's the replay once again.
They went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
So, but the good thing is, baby, I didn't let you sleep. So that's a good thing. That brings in right-handed batter Nick Castellanos. He struck out twice, 0 for 2. Red Sox 5, Blue Jays 5. Fly ball to left center field. You know, he's right there, and he makes the catch. Out number 2 for Detroit.
The right fielder, number 15.
Next batter, Mikey Montauk is 0 for 2. The strike on the 5th. He's batting .356. Hold on a second. I'll read this out in a minute. Ball 1 to the right. My dad texted me Happy Easter, and I said, the Lord is the only reason for the celebration. Amen. Can we get a little amen in the chat of the group, please? Can we get an amen in the chat? But amen, honey. But what do you got tonight so far? 1-1 count by Archer. Fly ball to left center field, and he makes a good catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Tigers. Go to bottom 7th, Rays 1, Tigers nothing. 2 out for the Rays, Denny Espinosa. He struck out in the 4th, he's 0 for 2. Reds 8, Orioles 2.
First offering on its way.
Strike 1 on the top. Do we need the top 9? It's my little cherry on top. Swung on and missed, strike 2, Nationals 3, Braves 1.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been
145. Pretty good, pretty good. But so far, you know, remember I called you up earlier involving that fact, so that's a line from Melenzio.
And no one can get there. They'll try it again.
Fly ball to left center field. He picks up a block and racing back, and it's gone. Solo shot. Bippity boppity boom. That'll be Denny Espinosa. As it's now the score. Rays 2, Tigers nothing in game 2 of 3. As a matter of fact, Royals 1, Giants nothing in Kansas City. Denny Espinosa, 3rd home run of the season, 412 feet, 2-0 Rays.
That's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo
replay one more time, automatic.
That could be enough to seal the deal.
Welcome back, Z.
Stepping in now.
Here's the pitch by Boyd. Ground ball to left center field. That's the first out.
A good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
For the Rays. That brings in Aditi. He's 1 for 2 for single in the second.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Oh, there you go, Z. What do you have to say to that, to my fiancé? It's from 1016 today. Strike 1 on bottom left.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60%.
Has anybody else called, before, out of respect, before your family called? Any ideas, baby?
And a change up here, but that's
because I didn't jump in that Zoom meeting. I didn't jump on that earlier, so I didn't get off till 3:30. Foul ball to right. Oh, nice. But is it jumping that meeting earlier? Around 3, a little after 3 today? Foul ball behind, strike 2. And the one's giving up 30 balls, 6, 7 strikes. Total 97. Comes 98, the Pets. And he struck him out, and that's out number 2. And I think the Tigers will remove the starter on the mound, Matthew Boyd, game 2 of 3. No, there was no meeting because it's Easter. Yeah, correct. Think you happy Easter to you and your family too. Oh, that's nice, Theo. As the Tigers will bring in, here comes the manager for the 4-10 Tigers. Come to the mound. And that will be it for the starter in game 2 of 3, Matthew Boyd. Not that bad of a performance though. And on the mound for the Tigers, Blaine Hardy, make his 5th game. He has a 29.08 ERA and 6 strikeouts. Bottom of the 7th, 2 outs, 2-0 Rays. Ball 1 to the upper left. Left-handed batter Kevin Kiermaier, he's 0 for 2 for walk in the 5th. Let's not forget Matthew Boyd giving up only 2 or 3 walks at that point. Foul ball to left, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to first. He gets it there in time, and the inning is over. It's a replay of the solo shot by the Rays in game 2. Go to top of the 8th, Rays 2, Tigers nothing. 2 out for the Tigers. Matt Dundek is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. It's twice we're going to get something good going right now in the bullpen. Alex Colomb for the Rays. Here's the Pets, strike 1, bottom right. As the Tigers manager is pretty much not being happy at this point tonight. Here's the Pets. Swung out a miss, strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Ground ball center field. And that is a single. Tigers need a lot of that. So that's a single for Matt Dundecker. But it's all good. But it's good that I'm off till Thursday, isn't it, guys? Same with next week. That brings in Brian Holiday, 1 for 2 of a single in the 5th. In the second game of 3 in Tampa.
But if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
When I went first, nobody out, top of the 8th, 2-0 Rays. Tigers have a chance to turn on. Strike on, not top. Angels 2, Astros 1 in Houston.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Comes the 0-1. Nobody out. We'll get back, Prince Mark. I'm guessing you've seen it was I pretty much got lagged out the first time earlier tonight, correct? Take your time, Zio. 2-0 Rays, top of the 8th, game 2 of 3. Nobody out. And he struck him out, and that's the first out for Detroit.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes.
Replay once again.
The zone.
Runner at first, 1 out. 2-0 Tampa. In Tampa, Florida. Here's the Pets. Ball 1 to the left. Mets 6, Phillies 3. Reds 8, Orioles 4.
Ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Strike one up top.
And it's even at 1.
Nationals 3, Braves 1. Pittsburgh in the chat says, I was exposing 3-bay YouTubers for boy or friends with no reason. Well, I think, but at least you're doing what is right. Respect the positive, do not respect the negative. If they're not telling the truth or doing anything, out of respect. Foul ball to the right, strike 2. It's a Selwyn Watson Jurassic Park. It's my spirit with you, honey, as we speak. Ball 2.
He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
There was something in the background, but it's something. But Easter is another good holiday too.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's
Ball 3.
And there's one well above the
on
zone
deck, Jose Iglesias, batting .182.
Get that pitch count up. Here's another productive.
Oh, by the way, baby, you're gonna be a little more shocked. Let me know when you're ready in the chat, guys. From what I heard.
Now the pitch.
When I got back. Ground ball to left center field. Back-to-back Zacks and a single for the Tigers. Gonna have 3 likes and we get up to 5. My wife Della, she recovered after giving birth to her daughter Jackie. So, what's her pound and what's her ounces? Any ideas? Here comes the 9-6 Rays manager coming to the mound. You guys have a touchscreen on your phone, computer, or a tablet. You guys can type in www.iamacreator.com/IamAcreator. On the mound for the Rays in Game 2, Tommy Hunter in his 4th game of a 4.50 ERA and 6 strikeouts. That brings in Jose Iglesias, who's 1 for 2. Right-handed batter, single in the 3rd. You know, Barry was saying I told her in out and puss. Yep, that's the way to get that stuff out of there. Brad Boxenberger, right-handed pitcher in the bullpen for the Rays in Game 2. First and second, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 in the middle. Can we get some cheering in the chat of the Iamacreator group if we can?
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third.
Ground ball to left center field. It picks a block, and guys, here we go. For the 20, Game 2 of 3, and he gets it. RBI single for Jose Iglesias in Game 2 of 3. Here's here it is one more time. Swinging time good, 84 miles per hour. We'll get it one more time in the chat. This is your 5th kid, not bad. That'll bring in right-handed batter Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 3 of a fly out in the 6th. As the Tigers are turning it on a bit in Game 2. Rays won the first one, 9-0. Score is 2-1. Top of the 8th, 1 out. 1st and 3rd. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to the right. Second RBI this year for Jose Iglesias in the series. But another reminder, guys, tomorrow morning on Monday, as I'm off till Thursday, the series premiere of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Ground ball to left center field. Diving catch, and he is a double play. Silas retired. We got a bottom of the 8th. Rays 2, Tigers 1. Doo-wop for the Rays. In the bottom of the 8th, Game 2 of 3. Steven Sosa Jr. is 1 for 3 of a single. Yes, my 3 sons, 2 daughters, and my first son, Kevin, passed away. Right. But, can't go wrong with that, though. I mean, you're looking at my 11 eye. We're still taking our slow time, aren't we, baby? So tell you. So tell you.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit
Fly
in the
ball to
air,
left
but
center
in play,
field.
perhaps down the line.
For the line out drive, and he makes the catch one away.
Get there as he makes the catch in foul territory.
Hey, Prince Dude, I followed you on your 3 accounts, definitely. I followed 3 as accounts of the Iamacreator group.
Could really use a knock here.
Spanners 0 for 3.
So far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball to left center field. And he makes the catch. Out number 2 for Tampa. Pretty decent catch by Detroit, by the Tigers in game 2. That brings in Lucas Duda. He's lined out in the 6th. He's 0 for 3. White Sox 8, Yankees 6. Give me a little bit of an applaud in the chat. Foul ball to right, strike 1. My little Kevin, what's up with sick? Yeah, he passed away at the age of 4, correct? Prince Mark. Ground ball center field. And that gives him the first. The side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Tampa. Can we get some applause in the chat, please? We go to top of the 9th. Race 2, Tigers 1. There's a good city of Tampa. Oh, you Diego. Oh, man. On the mound for the Rays in game 2, Alex Colomb in his 5th game. On the mound, he has 4 saves, 6.75 ERA, and 4 strikeouts. Here comes Miguel Cabrera, right-handed batter. He popped out in the 6th. See if the Tigers can turn it on again. Cubs 7, Brewers 5. Here's the pitch by Colomb. Strike 1 in the bottom.
The first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Yeah, pretty much that's it, yeah. Have you read the news lately, G? Swung on a miss, strike 2.
Beautiful changeup, got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do, just keep you off balance.
But have you watched a little bit of news over the weekend? Your thoughts on that? Involving May 1st? Swung on a miss, and that's the first out for Detroit.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces,
Detroit is trying to keep themselves in now. Alex Colomb is on the mound for the Rays. Here comes Trey Mancini. Struck out in the 7th. Yeah, the virus definitely.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
On next year. But apparently, since my love and I is still not into diabetes, actually no, I was gonna say diabetes. My opponent had that since he was 2. But on 1 count, swung on a miss, strike 2. Reds 8, Orioles 4. But the question that came to me, Z, is do you think, it's just that, you know how a lot of people want to get back to work, correct? Royals 2, Giants 1. And he struck him out number 2 for Detroit. So the question that came to me, Z, as we speak, my love and I were talking a little bit about it, and my buddy and I, Chaotic, were talking on Twitter about it, involving the economy. Do you think what's his face, President Trump will reopen the economy and get our stuff back together? Or what do you think? Last chance for the Tigers, Nick Castellanos is 0 for 3 for fired in the 7th. And that would be Prince Mark and G. Well, I don't know, I'm thinking she could know the answer to this, because I love it so much currently. 1-1 count, 2 outs, top of the 9th. Swung on a miss, strike 2. They can help us out, give it up soon enough. So do you think it could be May 1st or extend between July or August? Last chance for the Tigers, 1-2 count. Colomb the pitch. Foul ball to right, strike 2. 2-1 Rays, top of the 9th, 2 outs. In Tampa, game 2. Ball 2.
Ooh, that was a close check swing. Look, 2 outs, 2 strikes in the 9th. They're still alive.
Keeps a little settlement in between. Cologne nods his head. Here's the pitch. 2-2 offering. 2 outs, top of the 9th. And he struck him out, and the Tigers fall short as the Tigers go down to 4-11 of the season. Rays get a 2-1 victory in Game 2, going up to 10-6. Not bad of a stat sheet though. Jose, as you guys can see in the chat, stay in the chat for this. As I run down the scores as well, Jose Iglesias is 2 for 3 with a ribby though. Matt Decker 1 for 3, Brian Holiday as well. Especially had 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Tampa, apparently. Danny Espinosa had 1 for 3 for home run and a ribby. Ramos 2 for 3, Brad Miller with double, and Kevin Kiermaier 0 for 3 for walk. So the Rays improve up 10-6 over the Tigers down to 4-11. 2-1, 5 hits and 6 hits. Tigers are now 4-11 this season of the series. It was a little bit close to the end. What do you say, guys? So D, do you think do you think it'll be good to go for a lot of people to get back to work by May 1st? Or not really? As we simulate the others. As we look at the Cardinals going up to 8-7 in St. Louis over the Pirates down 7-8. 5-3, 12 hits, 8 hits. Zach Duke. I better go have my order settled done. I mean, order sets of Gene, Game 1 supporters. Bye guys, take care, Prince Mark. Happy Easter, buddy. We'll get to the scores in just a second here. Get about 3 likes and we get up to 5 in the chat of the Iamacreator group community. I did lose 1 already. I only lost 1, but I'm so perfectly good right now. I'm hiding underneath my blanket. I know the sound. I know it sounds weird because of my worst enemy. What's 1? Like I said, nothing's going to happen to my phone. Nothing's going to happen to me. Well, I will tell you more importantly. So D, you haven't answered my question, buddy. Do you think that this will end by May 1st? To reopen the economy? And how long do you think it will end up getting? For some of the companies, some of the little bit of stores coming out of the States. Any ideas? Trevor Wilson's off a second save with the 8-7 Cardinals. Cubbies going up to 10-5 over the Brewers down to 8-8. That's not bad. Good line, baby. 7-5, 9 hits, 11 hits, 1 error. John Lackey with 3rd win. Davis with his 5th save. Rays going up 7-8 over the Athletics in Oakland, down to 5-11. 6-5, 20 hits, 10 hits, 1 error. Jake Dykman with 2nd win. Cudio with his 5th save. With a 7-8 Rangers this season. Mariners get a shutout victory up to 11-5, 11-0 over the Marlins, down to 4-11. 13 hits, 2 hits, 1 error. So what do you think, D? In your honest opinion, what do you see happening by May 1st? But our president apparently, he said, and I quote, he said this is actually the toughest decision he's going to be making. But if the economy does reopen in the chat, do you think the normal things would get back together? Maybe your thoughts on that, since most of us since you and I had to talk a little more about it this week, over the weekend, perhaps. Paxton with 3rd win. White Sox going up to 4-11. Take out the Yankees down to 11-4 in New York City. 8-7, 16 hits, 7 hits. KV was 1st win. Albuquerque was 1st win. Save. Red Sox win by 1 up to 5-10 over Toronto. Blue Jays down to 8-6 in Toronto. 6-5, 14 hits, 1 error. 8-6 Blue Jays, 8 hits. Reed with 1 1st win. Craig Kimbrell with 3rd save. Go Mets going up 7-8 over the Phillies down to 4-10. 6-3, 10 hits, 7 hits. Matt Harvey with his 3rd win. Ramos with his 3rd save. Reds up to 8-7. Over the Orioles down to 4-9. And Cincinnati 8-4. 10 hits, 6 hits, 2 errors. Garrett with his 1st win. Nationals going up to 8-6 over the Braves in Atlanta down to 8-6. 4-1, 12 hits, 6 hits. Ross with his 1st win. Doolittle with 6 save. I'm not buying that Doolittle set at Walmart, Amazon, or whatever you call it on that. Because I've heard that movie has a bad review. But with Eddie Murphy and a little bit of Kiki Palmer in the 3rd one, that's not bad of a combination. I just think Eddie Murphy did quite well over the years with that. And you know, also the one that recently used to play Chief Lutz, he pretty much did a damn good job in the Beverly Hills Cop 2. If you guys haven't heard, you guys can check out the actor's name from Beverly Hills Cop 2. Because he died at the age of 82 or 72 the end of last week. From what I've been seeing. From what I've read, so Twins going up 12-3 over the Indians down to 8-7 in Minnesota. 1-0, 9 hits, 1 error, 7 hits, 1 error. Hector Santiago his 1st win. Astros improve up to 9-7 in Houston over the Angels down to 9-7. 4-2, 8 hits, 7 hits, 1 error. Harris was 1st win. The Royals going up to 7-7 by 11 over the Giants down to 5-11. 13-2, 16 hits, 5 hits. Ian Kennedy was 1st win. The Dodgers going up to 9-7 over the Rockies down to 7-9 in Los Angeles. 3-2, 7 hits, 1 error, 5 hits. Baez with his 1st win. Jansen with 6 save. And the Diamondbacks improve up to an outstanding 12-4 record this season. Over the Padres down in 8-8 in San Diego. Hey, what's going on, Dre? How are you? How are you tonight? Smash that like button, guys. Tweet it out, say a comment. Add it to a playlist. Got 3 in the hot seat. How many likes do we have in the chat, guys? If the current 47 moderators in if the moderators in the chat can tell me how many we have, because I only lost 1 supporter tonight, let me know. You're great, nice. Remember, you cannot have a good Sunday without Easter. But I just got off around 3:30. I became always a lucky Christian in between. But how's your Easter going? Baby, are you still in the chat? Bradley was 1st win. Delgo was 2nd win. So the Rays won the first one 9-0. Tigers had a chance since now 4-11 over the 10-6 Rays, and this will be tomorrow. Now, bye everyone, stay safe. You too, G. Spray and pray for May 1st, buddy. And it will be the 4-11 Tigers taking on the 10-6 tomorrow, as I will be doing the series premiere of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis in the morning. I will put the disc in before the end of the night for sure. Between Michael Furman versus Jake Odozi. As far as the other teams, 5-10 Red Sox taking on the 8-6 Blue Jays. It will be 0-3 Chris Sale, 2.00 ERA, taking on Bugini, 2-0, 2.13 ERA. With the 8-6 Blue Jays. Hold on a second here. Yeah, there we go. 8-7 Indians taking on the 12-3 Twins in Minnesota. Corey Kluber 2-1, 2.86 ERA. Barreras 2-0, 1.42 ERA. So it'll be not bad of a matchup. 9-7 Angels taking on the 9-7 Astros. Matt Schumacher 6.32 ERA. McCloskey 6.48 ERA. 4-10 Phillies taking on the 7-8 Go-Go Mets. I have 1-0, 2.03 ERA taking on Syndergaard 7.80 ERA. 8-7 Reds taking on the 4-9 Orioles in Cincinnati, Ohio. Wade Miley, 4.91 ERA. Costello, 1-0, 2.49 ERA. The Nationals, 8-6, taking on the 8-6 Braves. Trevor Rourke, pronounces R-O-A-R-K. 4.09 ERA, taking on Whistler, 4.09 ERA as well. 7-7 Royals taking on 7-8 Rangers. Trevor Cahill or Tim Cahill, 0-2, 7.20 ERA versus Cole Hamels, 3.86 ERA. 8-7 Cardinals taking on 8-8 Brewers in Milwaukee. Martinez 0-2, 5.82 ERA versus Anderson, 5.82 ERA. 12-4 Diamondbacks continue their success in the series. Hold on a second, I'm going to do something here. Yeah, there we go. Taking on 8-8 Padres in San Diego. Ray 1-1, 1.84 ERA. Lamont 5.63 ERA. And 11-5 Mariners will be taking on the 5-11 Athletics in Oakland. Hernandez 5.60 ERA. Hahn 1-0, 3.06 ERA. And that'll do it right there, guys. I'm going to stop here for tonight, possibly. Well, I might go live one more time, though. It all depends. Hold up. And that'll do it for us tonight, guys. If you guys want to catch more, managing the Detroit Tigers. If you guys would love to catch more MLB 17 every 3 to 4 days a week, new episode of baseball tomorrow. Oh, your dad was texting you? Okay, how's he doing? How's he holding up tonight out of respect, baby? Involving all this stuff going on so far. Anything? Anything a little bit especially or not in potential? But make sure you guys smash the like button, tweet it out, share it, comment, type it in, add it to a playlist. The more we bring in, the more we stay connected, grow as we speak. Will we watch our videos in full? We'd like the videos in full. Share the videos, tweet them out, add them to a playlist. Excuse me. And we'll always leave a comment down below once we've done the rest. And we are good to go. We're good to go in between. Yeah, I'm going to delete that. Okay, let's see how that goes. Hold on a second. I'll give you the lineup for tomorrow in just a second. Okay, that was from this morning. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, if you guys think this the stuff by May 1st is going to happen, and having a lot of people get back to work, and even though my plan does have a lot of work to do, I am still taking calls tonight, more importantly. You guys can vote for the guy. You guys want to vote for the idol? It's 27-12 Aladdin over the Greatest Showman. So we'll see how things go in between. So that'll do it, guys. I might go live one more time tonight, and I'm thinking it all depends what it comes down to. But Pun, do you want to make the call in just a little bit after I'm done with this, or wait till 10 tonight? Let me know in the chat. Tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, tomorrow's Monday, you guys will have the series premiere of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. And then I will do, 10? Not a bad idea, baby. Not bad. I will do Resident Evil 3 Nemesis to premiere, and then maybe do a new episode of BL3 from Tuesdays and Wednesdays this week. It was every Tuesday, Wednesdays. Since you guys are getting Always new episodes of BL3 every Tuesday, Wednesdays, Greedfall every Saturday, Sundays. But we'll see how things go in between the night. But alright guys, I'm going to stop here for now. I'm going to say thank you, baby. I love you so much. Always keep me updated, as you always do. Once you say, of course, that's my beautiful romantic princess. Thank you, G. Thank you, Dre. Theo, Prince Mark. Which is not that bad of a name, though. But alright, guys, I'm going to stop here. Tomorrow morning, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I will put that disc in, since I'm off till Thursday. I'll get that going in a little while. But alright, guys, I'm going to stop here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope everybody has been entertained and enjoyed. Happy Easter to you guys of the Iamacreator community. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And happy Easter, guys. Be careful if there's anything on that.